As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Okike Abiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwu Abiama believe we're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, Chukwu Okike Abiama, to bless mankind through the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Because the entire story. Ndibutu inusi, agwawati matianodi. Eburisi yana tresu, jiru ebibu makwesu. Makanu panu boko, opa tichiria. Abona boso mbihamu, ona yeku chikena kana. Asi maburo kuno mare, ya buru biharu. Namogara pala namu, surrounding bosom. Wapado maketo, money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our right. Papa Mubaram si, Nabia Frabalamu, Iabuna Niminu, Kambu Paraya no. Makano jife wata winyakaye, akalobe ilo leseya. Oye wufe wapara nifeya, Nikago paruko. Biafra is my life. Biafra waparago, and we must go back to our land. And the Fapano took off the faith. If I would get married 4 years ago, Gonna chop in the yoso, Bongo no Jiraku, Kahala. Mano yes, no Bugaba, Ibu, West in Notre One Nigeria. Yabiko Solonga, Sala, Gausa, Kari owezero wanyeba maka na ọbụrụ olu gausa azegwu gọvanọ isi n'ọgachitakwa ndị awụsa ọfụma.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You all are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel/television. We have come this evening for some very, very, very important issue. And it is very, very important that we do the needful this very evening. So therefore, I welcome every one of you. Please, as I welcome you, endeavor to welcome others as we go into today's program. We have some serious matters at hand, and we will be dealing with them this evening without further hesitation. I can see your names in the comment section, my wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom. We are not going to do follow the protocols by mentioning your names as usual because of our time, and I do not plan to stay for so long in this very live presentation this evening because so many things have happened already, and we are here to set the record straight. So I welcome every one of you, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. Please do the needful. Make sure that as you join, you hit the like button and share button. Make sure that wherever you belong, on WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, that you share the program so that anybody who is on those groups will get the notification that we are live and direct. Today's date is, of course, 2nd of July, 2026. And the time right now is exactly 58 minutes past 8 p.m. in the land of Chukwokika, Biama. It is now 58 minutes top of the hour, irrespective of your time zone and where you are watching from. 2 minutes to 9 p.m. So this is your live presentation today. This is now a new month. So I want to say unto you all who are listening to me, happy new month. You are welcome to the month of July. This is now confirmed that it is now complete 5 years, which means in the 6th year that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in custody of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So wherever you are, you must bear that in mind. All the people who are sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sabotaging Biafra, especially the Igbo people, you must bear in mind that the Prince of Afaruku EBUBEAGU has been incarcerated for the past 5 years, and this is the 6th year. If you want to count by year, this is the 6th year that made 5 years that he's been incarcerated by the enemies, which is Nigeria. So if you are sabotaging him, collecting money, making sure that he remains in the custody in prison for doing nothing just because he wants our good, and you are being paid by the zoo government to sabotage him, to make sure that he remains there, I want you to know that what you are doing today, you think that you are getting paid, you think that you are living a good life, but you are doing that to your upcoming generation. If email today, Komogo gata ofia. I want you to bear that in mind. If you mail today, Komogo gata ofia. Even though it's not common, because sometimes we wonder if karma really exists. Even though it's not karma, but for the fact that you continue to do things that put Biafra or the lives of the Igbo people at risk, as long as you continue to do things that is derailing or delaying the coming of Biafra, I want you to know that your own children will bear the brunt, because as others suffer in the hands of Nigeria, your own children will suffer in the hands of Nigeria at the same time, because you are not going to be exception. You are not going to be exception. Nobody will say, hey, Onyenka, this one will work for us, therefore let us exempt him. No, his father was a saboteur. He sabotaged his people just to keep the zoo one. Let us exempt his children. No, go and check the condition of the children of Nnamdi Azikiwe. God forbid, remove that name Nnamdi. That very name is sacrosanct, is a holy name in Igbo land. Go and check the family of the compound of Azikiwe. Ịchọrọ ka m gwa gị ebe ọ nọ. Ifuru Ọka Road, Isolo Ọka Road, that Onitsha Enugu Express Highway na-agbago ịgasịsị Onitsha. Afụ the compound ezinụlọ Nnamdi Azikiwe, not Nnamdi. Ezinụlọ Azikiwe nọ by the right, minedo anya mgbago. You see his compound, his family is there along the road there. On the road there. You see Africa to juru everywhere. Obukwa na he juru ego, but I feel to go na ezinụlọ ya. That is how to show you that is how the life of a saboteur look. That is what the life of a saboteur looks like when he's gone. Now, this evening because I have a lot to show us. I have a lot to show you. I have a lot to to do. So therefore, and in the beginning, we are going to start with this, because of the insecurity in the entire zoological republic, people are now forming security outfits, which I don't blame them. And let me point out something. One thing, that the same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did by forming Eastern Security Network. The same thing Mazi did by forming Eastern Security Network. They said, why must Nnamdi Kanu form Eastern Security Network? That he is not a state actor. He's a non-state actor. In the court, this last one that James Omotosho of APC illegally jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without any written law, they raised the matter that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a non-state actor. Therefore, he has no right to form a security outfit. This is what they said in the court. Omotosho of APC said it himself. Now, his own brother, Sunday Igboho, has formed a security outfit armed to the teeth, which they are now using. They call it Iruekun or something like that. Iruekun. I may not be right with the pronunciation, but it sounds like that. Iruekun. Now, what is their job? The same thing the Eastern Security Network was doing, which is to chase Fulani terrorists away from our land, is the same thing Sunday Igboho's newly formed Iruekun security outfit is doing in the Southwest. And Sunday Igboho is being seen as a hero in Yoruba land today. Sunday Igboho, especially this new, as informed this newly secreted outfit, and they are armed. That is the main thing here. They are armed. They're not using machete. They are using arms. So they are the people are cheering him, Sunday Igboho now. He is now seen as a hero, even more important than Tinubu, who is the so-called Mr. President. His people did not sabotage him. Remember, Sunday Igboho has once, agitated for the separation of Oduduwa Nation from the Zoological Republic. Now he has formed security outfit. They are cheering him. He is a hero in Yoruba land now. His people did not sabotage him, even though they say his people, they say that that Yoruba people are saboteurs. That is what Yoruba people say. But in this present Yoruba nation now, I'm not seeing the sabotage, because Sunday Igboho is walking freely, being seen as a hero. But Mazin, and he has formed security outfit with arms. But Mazin Nnamdi Kanu already did the same thing, and today he is in Sokoto prison. And who are the people that sabotaging, that put him there? His own people, the Biafran people, especially the Igbo people. They are the people that put Mazin Nnamdi Kanu there. They sabotage him from Kenya. The Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, is not sophisticated enough to know or to track the ways and the movement of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. It is his own people that he is having meetings with, sabotage him and sold his location. Now, let us see this. I want you to pay attention to this. Look at this. I'm not going to play it because Habuchebe there, right? Habuchebe. So I'm not going to play the video. But actually, each opportunity where Gwandi Oku. I'm going to, okay, I'll play it, but I'll play it from behind. I'll play it behind while covering the screen. So, Biko, just listen to the voice, what they are saying. Then I'll send important message to them. But at least, Ego Sigongi, the people. So, Kai Geziante, Kai Nifefa Neku. Please pay attention to this.
Interview. Yeah, hand over to police. Police called the email. I am with there. All police were there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I saw. I know here now. Honorable Commander Lukumbadiwe, John Joloki Dato, the ISO command the Dato South. Now the ISO men, you have the gallant men, you have the capacity men. The Dato South to the Dato South, I will for sale. No room for kidnappers, no room for Fulani men, no room for courtesan. Here never, Ugalan soldiers. None of that South. Who said no day?
So, the man now, according to what the man said, right? Because I'm not going to play the full video. Later, after this broadcast, I'm going to share the video on our Twitter handle, on our X. If you're not following us on X, kindly do so and follow us, so that some of the videos which we cannot share on our YouTube or Facebook, we can be able to share it on X. You understand? So if you are not on X, kindly follow us on X. It's the same name, Biafra Unite Television. There's no difference. Now, having said that, this very video now, the video which I just played, right? There is something that the man said. He said, no room for Fulani headsmen. No room for Fulani. He said, no room for kidnappers. And he said, no room for courtesan. And I love those 3 words. Oga, we have heard you, we have seen you. Make it quite sure that you stand on your word. You see that very word you said, no room for Fulani, no room for courtesan, no room for kidnappers. You have to stand on it. Any day you deviate, the day that you are going to deviate from the main objective which you have outlined now, then what I'm about to show us now is going to be your fate. What I'm about to show you now will be your fate. It's not a threat, it's an advice. Any day you will leave these 3 objectives that you have outlined and start chasing Umuchukwu Okike Abiama, pụtara ịnụ ọgụ nwere onwe, isizie n'ọfọ abụ your problem. That is the day your downfall will begin. That is the day you are going to turn Idato to something else. Go and ask the saboteurs in Osumohu. Go and ask the saboteurs in Okigwe. Go, I know that, go and ask the saboteurs in Osihitokwa. Most times they come out and say, oh, hanebu onwefa, hanebu munna, hanebu sisi umu Igbo. Otu aka esi anụ ọgụ nwere onwe, otu aka Biafra yesi abịa, hanebu umu Igbo, nebu sisi onwe ha. No. The truth of the matter is this, that the Biafra Liberation Army enwebeho anybody bụ onye Igbo biele gara ga gbuo. Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe knows. May he be me witness. Onwebeghị anybody bụ onye Igbo aka ya dị ọcha, ụmụ Igbo pụtara ịnụ ọgụ nwere onwe, kpacha anya otu a, kpachapụ anya ka ga-agbuo onye anwa. Ọ dị possible. Such a thing has never happened, and we have never gotten any report about such thing. Apart from saboteurs who carry propaganda, which I'll be playing very soon in this same program. Apart from saboteurs who carry propaganda on social media, we have not seen any human being in Igbo land, in Biafra land at large, that come out and make a video or even a voice note, apart from the Sabo, the likes of EBUBEAGU and the likes of Chukwuka Fuebu, and the likes of WOTO to them, the likes of Neka Chimezie. So, apart from these likes, we haven't seen a villager in Igbo land that come out to cry out loud, apart from saboteurs. Now, let me make it clear. Okay, no. The problem is this. We sacrifice my life, sacrifice everything sacrificable in order to be free from slavery. Then, go abu nwanne nwoke bịa tụọ m aka suo m imi kpọrọ ndị ilo bụ ndị zoo abịa gbaa ụlọ mpa m ọkụ gbuo nne m gbuo nna m. Then ị na-emezi expect ka m bịa na-akụrụ gị aka ị mere ọfụma. The moment ị nwetere confirm information, authentic information n'ọgụ nwa na-asụ Igbo na-asụ, kpọrọ ndị iro si from Sahel yiri kake bịa gbuo my family members, mụọ ụlọ nna m ọkụ. That very day you have automatically become my enemy, and then na-achụgo ka m gbuo. Any place kpalụ gị aka, that will be your end. Any place at all nwetelugo, you can never escape my grasp. So nwezie ka m si wee jidezie gị mekwuru gị ife imelụ mụ ndị ọzọzi ụmụ saboteurs Nigeria kwụrụ ụgwọ, the likes of EBUBEAGU and fapụta na-eti mkpu na social media, fapụta na-ebe alịlị na social media. Gwakere m otu a Fulani man in khaki uniform si wee mata ebe ụlọ mpa gentle dị. Gwakere m otu a Fulani man nọ na iyi kaki ma efe ndị uwe ojii police uniform si wee mata ebe ụlọ mpa Njemekop dị. We all saw the video. Ọ ga-agbala ụlọ mpa Njemekop ọkụ not even long time ago. We saw the video. Even the idiot na-eme the video na-asụ Igbo na-ekwu n'ụlọ mpa Njemekop dị ya na ebe aka na ebe aka ọ na-ekwu ihe dịgasị anya na-agbago ụlọ ha ọkụ today. Achukwu ekwensu abụgo ya ọnụ na-akpọ iyi n'enu ya. We saw the video. How many of you saw that video? Please let me know in the comment section. So onye Igbo melụ that video na-aṅụrị ọṅụ because ọ ya nwakpọrọ ndị zoo bịara ome kpamkpamkpa anwa. He led them. He led them because ọ na-eme that video the moment a na-agbadata ụlọ ọkụ. He led them. So ruzie echi onwe ka nsi kpali ya aka mbịa na I will be fanning him na-eku ya akụpe just like maybe no bụ igwe ọ mara ọfụma. Such a thing does not happen. Such a thing does not happen. So ife na-agwa unu nwa wetala onwe unu for security ọ dịkwa mma ahụ because Awụsa abaga ọka nke ikpeazụ a. Mekekwanụ sure na unu focus rụ because ọ bụrụ unu focus on objective unu ji wee pụta unu na ụmụ Igbo pụtara ịlụ ọgụ nwere onwe amanwe okwu. You will never have any problems with the men of the BLA or ESA, whichever name that you want to give it. So please, you must stay on your lane. Stay on your lane. Any di iburu ọgụ, you want to serve hope ụzọ dị mma na because unu si ọka igwe, unu bụ ndị Imo. The di iburu ọgụ bugazielu ụmụ Igbo, the children of God that have volunteered themselves to free their land from slavery, from bondage. That is the day your downfall will begin. This is my of course, my advice to all of you. And please make sure that you adhere to this very simple advice. Very important. Now we move from here. Like as I told you, we have a lot. We have a lot to show you this evening, and I have a message to a lot of people. I have a message, very serious message to some idiotic elements, and pay attention to this, please. Very important. Unfortunately, so this one is going to be one of those which I will be, of course, posting on X after the broadcast. So pay attention while I play another video. This particular video that I'm playing now, name the video. So I'm going to play it at the background. Then after the program, I will share the original video on X so that you can na-aghọta, you know, ife na-aga na Igbo. Gee ntị biko ụmụ Chineke.
Onwe nwanne nọ n'ime ọfịa ma ọ bụ sponsor ndị ime ọhịa ma ọ bụ maalụ maka ndị ime ọhịa si na va bụ no gọọmenti ma ọ na va bụ IPOB ma ihe nwa vapụta n'ọfịa onye ọgbọ nwanne ya nọ n'ime ọfịa ya bịapụta. Onwe nwanne nọ n'ime ọfịa ma ọ bụ sponsor ndị ime ọhịa ma ọ bụ maalụ maka ndị ime ọhịa si na va bụ no gọọmenti ma ọ na va bụ IPOB ma ihe nwa vapụta n'ọfịa.
Now, the issue here is this. I didn't know I was muted. Sorry. The issue here is this. The idiot that was talking, linking IPOB to unknown gunmen, he knows very well that IPOB has nothing to do with unknown gunmen. The idiot knows. Now, it did not end there. I know I was muted. Please let me know now if my voice is back. I'm sure my voice is back now. I was muted. Let me know in the comment section, please. So, the idiot, I wanted to show his face, the one that was talking. The one that was talking. But unfortunately, they were armed. Fabu AK-47. Okwa ndị AGUNECHEMBA ekwukwalo that na ekwukwalo na local vigilante amambu AK based on the Nigerian law, right? Mana Soludo kuziri maka men BLA bunyezie local vigilante AK AGUNECHEMBA. Both AGUNECHEMBA ma Udogachi, AVG, all of them now are armed with AK-47. The ones I'm showing you now, they are armed with AK-47. You understand? So what am I trying to say here? The idiot that spoke was calling IPOB. If you know that your brother is IPOB member, tell him to come out of the bush. He was threatening freedom fighters. The idiot will Oliver to threaten Biafrans who came out to fight for their freedom and defend their motherland. The stupid man, after this threat, he did not reach up to 30 minutes. This one I'm about to play now, I will also post it on X after this very program. Gezianti, just get from behind.
Hey, I want to attack you now. I want to attack you. Carry the other guy. Carry the other guy. Yeah, okay. Don't worry. Let's go. Get here. I will attack. Move the motor. Oh boy. I will attack now. Serious attack. Serious attack.
So this thing happened in Osumohu. They say they have serious attack. Of course, so let me use this medium, this opportunity to send the message. Just like, you know, I showed you just a couple of minutes ago, I showed you another newly formed vigilante group in Idato, Imo State. This one is happening in Osumohu, Anambra, Old Anambra. Now, let me use this opportunity to tell our people. Ogo ai na ano, abu okwa ogo, wanne na wanne o. Somebody still writing no voice. Is it true? Somebody still writing no voice till now. This same person wrote no voice 5 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago and still writing no voice now. Is it true? Is it true that there is no voice? So, please let me know in the comment section so we can proceed, or else I will refresh the system before we continue. So, now, they went to the forest to threaten members of BLA who came out to say enough is enough. And after that very video threat, which I'll be posting on X, they proceeded to go and confront the members of BLA. Kama wejidefa. They were overpowered by the superior firepower of the Biafra Liberation Army, and they met their Waterloo. They met their nemesis. And my anger is that they were all our own people who are supposed to be secretly supporting our men to succeed. Man, sometimes in Chegidi Fendi Banina missing Abamgalagala, these individuals are supposed to be in support, even though they are not openly supporting our men. They are supposed to secretly supporting our men to succeed. Why is it fine as a bull finding chat? You are not supposed to be in Biafra. While a Biafran person, by blood, by birth, everything, by blood especially. By blood especially, not even by birth, by blood especially. You are not supposed to be Biafra. No. Why can't you use your sense and your brain? The people onye na-akwụgo ụgwọ bụ Soludo is serving Fulani. So therefore, he must do the bidding of Fulani. Why can't you use your senses, use your brain, and say, okay, fine, this man, eziokwu na ọkpọrọ anyị oku, anyị abịago, mana ụmụaka anụ n'ime ọfịa, ọgụ nwere onwe ka ha na-anọ, ọkwa na ha succeed n'ọgụ a, anyị ncha niile ka ọ ya abalụ, ka use our brain. Kama ịpụta ime video, ịpụta ime propaganda video, Soludo nọluzie ebe ọ nọ na-gloat. Soludo will be gloating. Hope Uzodinma will be gloating, thinking that yes, his boys are working, but you are secretly supporting them because you know that what they are fighting for is something that will benefit all of us. Why must you carry your arms to go and confront them? Why? And they are your brothers. Genuinely, truly, apart from propaganda, genuinely, do you think that these men are criminals? Genuinely, let's be genuine, let's be sincere to ourselves. Do you genuinely believe? Let's leave propaganda alone. Of Ndakuru, the likes of EBUBEAGU and AGUNECHEMBA. Let's leave them, let's leave their propaganda. Do you genuinely believe that Otuana Igwebutu Zonona no a criminal call? Leave alone the Nigerian media propaganda. Leave alone that they were tagged all sorts of names, terrorists and all that. Nelson Mandela, Mboshia, ka America will pull na terrorism list after Kawmuchalo. Or we go kwa president already in South Africa, Africa cannot as a terrorist in America. After Nelson Mandela Kabu a terrorist in America, while he was already a president in South Africa. So let us leave the names that they've been called by the oppressors. Let us come together and tell ourselves the truth. Fabundiori true. Are they criminals? Let us tell ourselves the truth, because when you are fighting for freedom, you become a terrorist in the eyes of the oppressor. It is normal. We know it. But can we come back as Ndibo, as Omu Biafra, to tell ourselves the truth? Ask ourselves a simple question. Are they truly criminals? Are they truly killers? Are they truly kidnappers? Can we ask ourselves this genuine question and come out with the truth? The truth of the matter is that they are not criminals. The truth of the matter is that they are not kidnappers. The truth of the matter is that they are not terrorists. How could we allow the name that they were being tagged by the oppressors to become the order of the day? How? Let's tell ourselves the truth. So, we are going to come back to something else that has to do with BLA. We are coming back to something else that has to do with BLA. But before we proceed, I want to send a message to some people. I want to send a very, very serious message to some people before we come back to matters concerning the Biafra Liberation Army. So please, let us pay attention to this. Let us pay very, very critical attention to this. Very, very important. Because somebody sent me a screen recorder. Somebody sent me a screen recorder. And when I listened to that, I was in shock. Pay attention to this.
Who are working with them.
Okay.
Oyendo disappointed all of you. You people think that we don't know what you people are planning, think that you people are going protest. Why you be talking about the day of court? What are you going to do? You are talking about protest because the OS people have planned evil on that front.
Bam!
You people think say we don't know.
Hey.
They have planned evil on that front to do something. They will be in social media shouting, they will go and do protest. Why are you talking about protest when you know that when Simon Ekpa is going to court?
Woo!
So you go to protest so that they will cause chaos. And you know that federal police and federal government don't take nonsense. Now, who I think they won't do what you.
Apple.
Never, and I mean never.
Now, it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, honestly speaking. Onyo na no niebo Madam Caroline Ambeze. Okwezi oyimo. Chai. Hello, Melo. Ezi oyimo. Anyway, before I say anything I want to say, let us finish the voice note. I don't know if this was a voice note or whatever, but somebody sent the screenshot to me. So let us finish it, please.
You people are doing evil again. The other one, I saw the other one called Ngozo. He said that he talked to Onye to pray for him for 10 minutes. I was just saying, why? And people will be believing them.
Now, say that
in this type, maybe he agree. You think Onye is PM, but
you yourself, you don't see the Onye do self. Have you shall speak with Onye do? It will be.
Anyways, I'm not here for any other topic. Whatever they are talking is, I don't care about it. But I want to send message to Caroline Ambeze. Shine baby. Shine baby, I believe you are watching this program. I'm gonna go the Naizibotema. I'm going to before, since I do a this very struggle. I'm Vam. I know that you are not in good terms with Vam. Let me be very, very sincere here. Caroline Ambeze, Shine baby. I know very well that you are not in good terms with Vam. I know. I know that you are fighting with Vam. It is very clear to me. But let me tell you this. First of all, I have to make it clear to all and sundry that Vam has no hand. As in, you know what I mean by a drop of water. A drop of water. Vam is not in any way among the people who are organizing these very protests. What I'm telling you now, God in heaven, Chukwokika Biama, bear me witness. The land of Biafra, bear me witness. I want to repeat that Vam, including Imam Madabo, they are not in anywhere among the people organizing this very protest. Shine baby, I want you to pay attention to, because when I watch this very screenshot that somebody sent to me, I was heartbroken. Why I was heartbroken is because it's coming from you. If it's coming from other saboteurs, I won't pay attention to it. But it's coming from you, which I know how much you have suffered in this very movement, in this very Biafra quest. Whether you are on the right side or on the wrong side, I know that you have suffered a lot in this very movement. So, I want to reiterate that Vam and the Mama Dabo Bonis in this CRC has no anywhere near the organization of this very protest. In case you don't know, let me tell you now. Forget about the way Vam speaks. Vam is this person that goes on social media. He opens his mouth. He brags like he takes responsibility of everything good. We know it. In case you don't know, we know it. So, but let me make it clear. No Soho Nandi Neme organized this protest. He has never followed the first one they did last year. Van was, in fact, he even fought against it. Ojewe Pariamu. Oji the protest Pariamu. On record. That is on record. And this second one, the same people are organizing. Van is not also among them. Van is just a media person who heard about the protest and decided to join to propagate about the protest. He's not among them. He is not among them. It will be a heartbreak to PM Simon Ekpa to hear this your voice, that you said that Nigeria government paid the people who are organizing this. So I think I have to play to the place where you said that. I have to play this voice to the place that you said something like that. But bear it in mind for everybody who are in enmity with Vam. I am saying it in the public, irrespective of what Vam has claimed already, the way he's having meetings within the Finland and all that. He is not among those who are organizing this protest. I am saying it openly. Maybe he's watching now. Maybe he's listening now. He is not among the people organizing the protest, including me. I am not among the people who are organizing this protest. I have said it time without number. I am only a media person who see the good thing that our people are doing in Finland for our prime minister, and I decided to propagate it, to circulate it, and make sure that every Biafran get to know about it. I am not among those who are organizing it. If Vam tells you I'm in a meeting with this and that, don't pay attention to that. He is not among those who are organizing the protest, including Mwanawemne. I don't live in Finland. I don't put any dime. They are spending money for this protest. EBUBEAGU vest. They have printed vest. They are spending money. You understand? They are spending money for this protest. They are hard-earned money. I did not put 1 naira in that, in the money, in those monies that they are spending to make sure that this protest is a success. I did not put a dime. See, if I did not put 1 naira, how can I now come and brag that I'm among those who organized it? I don't live in Finland. I do not live in Finland. See, if I don't live in Finland, I am not in their WhatsApp group. How comes will I come and claim responsibility or claim that I'm among those who are organizing it? I am not. I am not. They only reach out to me as a media person to help them speak about this. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. I don't know how many times will I say this for people to understand and believe it. Biafra Unite, I can swear with the grave of everybody who has died in this very struggle, with the spirit of everybody who has died in this struggle. My 1 naira abanyehana this protest. Like Mui Wetego, Kunye, more send there, say, yeah, about my own contribution into this protest. I don't do it. Are you paying attention? I have never done it before. And it's so home there. It's so home had there in our plan here because I'm not there in Finland. I am not the one who told them to start organizing protests. I am only a media person doing my media work on behalf of Mazi Simon Ekpa and Biafra. The same thing with Vam. This protest is not being organized by CRC. Imam Madabo has no hand in the organization of this protest. I'm saying it in the public. It has nothing to do with CRC. This protest has nothing to do with CRC. Kosene fight this protest. This protest is successful. Our PM will be happy. Mazi Simon Ekpa will be happy about it. Biko no kanna yokuno. Biko kanna riono. Our PE potasi that na DOS is planning to cause havoc in Finland. How? Which kind of havoc are they? You live in Europe, you live in Italy, Shine, you live in Italy. You know how European security is. Which havoc are the DOS from outside? Because havoc na Finland. Kondi be Finland be cause havoc. In obodo fa they register, they documented. Akaha no kedundi ya be cause this havoc shine baby. Biko takeno queen ekweze. Ekona because na gena vam na esoku. Ebe na akodi feye bala PM uru. You can imagine the kind of war this is going on. Now the DOS na plan because so havoc. Release Simon Ekpa. What kind of statement is that? Finland, or is Finland a banana republic that anybody just invade here? There may anyhow also yeah, that people will just come and do anyhow they like. Has Finland become a banana republic? How could you make such utterances in the public? How could you make this type of utterance in the public? Now, DOS because or havoc na Finland. Has Finland become a banana republic? Only non Finland ya cause this havoc. Kondi CSC webia. Kedundi ya cause this havoc. In a country that is well properly secured like Finland. Even in Italy, where a lot of refugees and a lot of migrants, you can't cause havoc there. Talk less of Finland. Can we minimize the way we make public utterances that can cause harm to our Prime Minister? You and I know that what you are saying is lie. That there is no any DOS planning to cause havoc there. Do you have any evidence, or you are just talking? You know, do you have any evidence that DOS is planning to come to Finland and cause havoc? Do you have any with evidence? Do you have evidence? Do you have any evidence? You were putting evidence there. I will delete this YouTube channel from space. You put China, we put evidence. This is evidence. Now DOS cause havoc. We tell evidence from Chike Dozie or China Sangoru. I will delete this very YouTube channel. I will no longer talk about Biafra again. It's a challenge. I will delete this YouTube channel. Never shall I talk about Biafra again. We tell me evidence. Go straight we by that meeting. We put any kind of AI video. I don't want to. We put here this night. Yes, tomorrow morning. We put it now. Because from now to tomorrow morning is enough. Bring the evidence. I'm speaking now. Release it on Twitter. I will delete this YouTube channel. Everybody that meeting. Now DOS so have work. Kedu is well form all this type of statement na make everybody buy na ta Finland na make this protest organize. Because it's already could van mona van adoro na mma mona ya si ofuza aga mona ya na anything mona ya na ha pankata na phone. I don't talk with van. You understand me? But man watches the nkete ebi kwuru di okwu a na public simply because he na-eso okwu gina van na-eso okwu. This kind of statement is completely unacceptable. Unacceptable. You can't make such comment. You can't. Our PM court appearance is on 5th. The protest is on 4th. They want to make the protest very close to the court date. Konwiki the fresh in their mind. Konwiki the fresh in the heart of Finnish authority. Konwiki the fresh in the heart of Finnish authority going into that very court case. Obuna farmer men protest last month. Obuna farmer men protest in February. They want to do it very close to the court case so that the protest will be fresh in their mind. Kiji weptana akojia. Kiji weptana ebu this kind of propaganda. Na aseo de kasi anwa. I used to see you as a woman with reputation. A truthful woman. How could you lie that DOS are coming to cause havoc in order for Finland not to release Simon for this protest? How could you make such a, how could you concoct such story, such lie? You know you lied. Now, if I play this thing now up to the place you say Nigeria government pay them, kedu ubi mbawe choli itinye n'etiti ndị anụwa na-eme this protest organized. Suffering na-ata ahụhụ. They are all working. Ha ncha niile na-arụcha ọrụ na Finland. Imepe ọnụ, ịma ndị ha bụ self. You don't even know them. Imepe ọnụ kwu ụdị okwu a na ndị wepụta na-emelụ Simon abụọ dị their brothers. They are not from the same family. Hey! Hello. For John Balogaziba. I couldn't believe such. When I heard that, but I'm not going to play it again up to that place. It's in a Nigeria government. I can't play it up to that place anymore. It's so shameful. Like I couldn't believe. No, shine, baby, my own shine. Kurudiko kwa. And then when I'm say propagate this protest, public, it's quite unfortunate. It's so shameful. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Because in idre pota echi epota tomorrow. Ikwu okwu. E direct okwu ito vam. E sindi Igbo biki iwe welonu. I'm telling you the honest truth because this thing ikuru. All job especially when you label the allegation na Nigeria government kurundi buying a host to organize protest so go such libelous allegation nya biko epotechi he tender apology. He say that is not what you meant. No only na go ku vam. It's not about the protest and it's not about our people in Finland who are organizing this protest. Okwa the same people in Akpari now, bundi na afumaka Simon Ekpa. Since you know Italy, on a got 2 years, Simon Ekpa no nime. You never go to Finland to see him. You never go to Finland. I'm not again Simon Ekpa nengoku before when subu. I know. But mona get pagon kata of paten kataka. All along, if any na no one Mazi Simon Ekpa nwere nsogbu. Muna ga akpago nnukwu nkata. And ihusigo obieno to go ari to go because you told me igwalu no obige ehusigo ebe Simon Ekpa no. Obige ehusigo. and you are trying to, you are working, you are doing your best, praying for him to be released. N'agbanyeghị iwe na-ewega ebe ọ nọ. Gụnwa John go gbam ihe gị na Simon Ekpa galụ. Everything that happened between both of you. You told me how bitter you were. I know all these things. Have you ever heard me talk about you before? Have you ever heard me speak anything about you before? Have you ever heard me anywhere at all spoken about you before? Abu modika madu na abo ya na madu kuchoko obri upon a public. I'm not that type of person. So, ebe man ihu sigo, icholoka Simon Ekpa pụta. Why would you come and speak ill about this protest? It's very, 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 very it's very, very disheartening. It's quite unfortunate. And the people who are not even interested in Biafra struggle are now using your voice to, they are making jest of you. They are using your voice to create content on social media. Could you just, you know, oh my goodness, no, I can't take this. I can't continue. Can't continue with this. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Yeah, alabakwalamo again noro this thing. Alabalomo. And the year we tell them nebuno from shine kosi weputa. That one I couldn't believe it. Because if you know your war with Vam, Iburi Naga to Vam. Leave the people who are doing their best alone. Leave them alone. The people who are doing their best for Simon Ekpa, leave them alone. You have never visited Finland since Simon Ekpa went Subu. You have never visited Finland. You have never seen Simon Ekpa. So please, I beg of you, leave them out of your saga with Vam. I'm begging you, with Obiocha, Biko, leave them alone. Ipuechi, Otutu, Ime, Obru voice no, Ime, send the album, you have my number. Send it to me, I will play it. I will play it. Obu no where be me, send the album nya. That na, oh, see, Biko, Ndibai, Iwe Welono. No, your message was on Vam, not on our people who are doing their best for Simon Ekpa. Tell me, I told me got into analyzing you or analyzing your voice note. Because if you are fighting person doing something about Simon Ekpa's release, you are fighting that person. So who are you? And what are you doing to see his release? What are you doing to see his release? Because like as I told me, I don't want to analyze you. Because you don't want to give me a voice note to send the tender apology to Simon Ekpa and Biafrans. And you can continue with whatever you are doing with Vam. But for this one, EBUBEAGU protest. If you don't tender apology, then I will see you. If you don't tender apology for this one, even Nagwagi bu eziokwu. Kaiba na another thing. It's quite unfortunate. Everybody name everything, every single thing, everybody name everything to make sure that this protest doesn't hold. Or because of na Vam bidone kuya. Or because of na no na choka Simon Ekpa anything go siri that Simon Ekpa nwelo mmadu. The problem with our people? What is the problem with our people? That people are fighting these protests up and down, left, right, front and center, fighting these protests. What is the anger? Kidife we wonu ebe Simon Ekpa no. unu achọ ka ọ pụta ka ọ bụ unu achọ ka enwee any sign the same way DOS si wee down me unu ha down me from June 27th eji bunata Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onu ha down me anyị na-ajụ ka ezi ife ya eme where are we starting from kedu ife anyị ya eme gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha down me until July ending 29 July 1 month later abịa sit at home announce 1 month later everywhere kwesịrị nwụrụ ọkụ immediately from that June 27th Malami mere that statement everywhere kwesịrị nwụrụ ọkụ from that minute DOS down me na calm everybody until everybody calm cha amụjụ see everybody oyi abịazi my announcement of sit at home 1 month later that is August, which is now becoming 2 months after the kidnap of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. 2 months later, Gebidomo sit at home. Emechakwa that first sit at home on 13th of August, they come out and canceled it because I don't know this. It was successful. Ndị kwuru ha ụgwọ eji sabotage Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chaa ha ọkụ kwụọ ha ụgwọ on top kwụkwa ha extra money on top of it, which Chinasa Nworie acknowledged. Just to silence everything. They are still fighting that sit at home till today. They want to silence every single thing that reminds us about Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, so that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu can rot in jail. Maazị Nnamdi can now rot in jail. That is their plan. Are we, people who are agitators, freedom fighters, doing the same thing to Maazị Simon Ekpa Njoku? To silence any noise we keep to show that no. When I say noise, street protest is our right, is our inalienable right, fundamental human right. The only way to show your grievances to any government or organization about their policy that does not benefit the right of the people is to march on the street. That is the democratic way to show your grievances. So tell us, marching on the street to protest for Maazị Simon Ekpa, how is it a harm to him? Now, when he himself has acknowledged, he has given his blessing and go ahead order to march. You think that our people in Finland are organizing protests without the consent of Simon Ekpa, and they are the same people who are going to see him in prison every week? Can we just be? Wow. This is unbelievable. I'm telling you. This is unbelievable. So let us watch this. We are coming back to something concerning Biafra Liberation Army, and I want all of us to pay attention to this. Few hours ago, since yesterday, if I may say, voice note was flying up and down. You know, the idiot called Ebekwense. Yes. We are going to start there. The idiot called Ebekwense. Ebekwense, I have gotten your message. Ebekwense, Akaria, I have more about than one. I have gotten your message. But I will disappoint you. Emana ife jama dike bo dike okudo no kuya. I will disappoint you. I got your message. I know from nada your message. I don't kiss na akpada send the alo that the this one this because you are inquisitive to hear your voice from our platforms. It's not going to happen. You are very, very inquisitive. You are eagerly anticipating. You are waiting eagerly to hear your voice. I told you the last time I played your voice, I told you I can never play your voice again. If you want your voice to be heard, go and open your platform. Mepe YouTube, mepe Facebook. What is stopping you? It's a challenge. Go and open them. Create a Facebook page. Use all your voice. You cannot just make a useless voice note and send on WhatsApp. Send the who are you telling to send to Adadorama? Send the anchor, send the anchor, send the... No, we have gone beyond that. A broadcast. You are thinking that somebody like me, I'm gonna play this your useless voice note now this holy platform. So, my people, before we go into this very topic, this very video, this very woman, only I know everything about her. The woman only na your screen. You are going to see and listen and hear everything about her. They were framing our men, BLA, that they kidnapped this woman. They were framing them, carrying propaganda, including that EBUBEAGU, which I said I have heard his voice. I can never play the ugly voice again in this platform. Never. I played it once or twice, if I'm not mistaken. But last time I said it, that's all. That's the end. So EBUBEAGU and his criminal gang they kidnapped this. They actually the one that dealt with this woman, that put her in this very condition that she is now. You understand? Kidnapped her also, chased her away. They first of all kidnapped, and then they chased her away. They unalived her husband and chased her away from Obinetiti in Okigwe. They chased her away. After doing what they did to her, trying to unalive her, the woman ran. Now they lay allegation on BLA that BLA kidnapped her. What they are waiting for is to know whether the woman is still alive or not, because they know that the woman was about to expose them. They know that the woman was about to expose them, but they don't know her whereabouts. So they want to know if she's around so that they can eliminate her before the woman exposed them. Unfortunately, they were unable to eliminate the woman, and the woman has finally exposed them, which I have both this video and the voice note. The voice note of the henchman of EBUBEAGU, known as Uchenna Okeke. Uchenna Okeke is the general commander of EBUBEAGU in Okigwe. The that person, that name, may program here before. Uchenna Okeke is the top commander. If you people could remember, there's a time in EKG, EKG festival, where where members of BLA went to that very EKG, and Jamakop was making video, telling Uchenna Okeke that if you say you are a man, come to this festival, that they are there. How many of you remember the video? I did not think of playing the video. That's why I didn't prepare it. How many of you remember the video where Jamakop made a video during EKG festival? I can't remember which year, that 2025 or 2024. I think it's 2024, telling Uchenna Okeke to come if he says he's a man. That time they just made a video where they block road with their military armored personnel carrier. This Uchenna Okeke and the rest of EBUBEAGU, they block road, they shouting, where them there. So, and Jamakop made a video in EKG festival telling Uchenna Okeke that he should come, that they are there in that festival if he says he's a man. So Uchenna Okeke is their commander, EBUBEAGU commander. In I'm going to show you even his picture. I have it. So EBUBEAGU commander in Okigwe, they are looking for this woman to unalive her because they want to silence her so that she doesn't expose them. Even the woman is not innocent too. This woman is not innocent. I'm not saying that no Burumado. I'm not saying that she unalive anybody. I'm not saying that she killed anybody. No, she didn't. But her own actions contributed deeply to the demise of her husband because of tradition. We will get there. We are going to get there. So let us pay attention and watch this. Please, my people, pay very close attention to this. This is very, very important because this is what is happening now in our land and it is abomination. Pay attention, please.
Madam ka again.
Humble, Chisom, Ochaboto,
Lebe.
Harmony Mulewe, Amos.
Kedu onye jikọrọ gị na gentle? Olee ihe relation gị na Maazị Gentle?
Gentle, my blood brother. Oh, one nana sika, enyo, one nation. Oh, one name woke call.
Hello,
Alola Quanumity.
Kọwara na otu Gentle si wụrụ nwanne gị.
Name of my daddy, she needs gentle. That's my daddy. One more, one.
Madam, kedu ihe wụ ije gị na ndị amị nọ n'obi n'etiti, ndị amị Zumes na ndị otu edowere n'obi n'etiti? Kedu ihe wụ ije gị na ha?
Oga Uchenna na ndị EBUBEAGU nọ na obi n'etiti.
First of all, she said that Gentle bụ nwanne ya, her brother. Nwanne o na-ekwu emi ni ọkwa na ofu nna, at least o ji aka akọwa ya. I don't have to explain anything on that one, meaning that they are related. Pay attention, please. She's a chemist. She is a chemist. Listen.
My daddy, she needs gentle. That's my daddy. One.
Madam. Kedu ihe wụ ije gị na ndị amị nọ n'obi n'etiti, ndị amị Zumes na ndị otu edowere n'obi n'etiti? Kedu ihe wụ ije gị na ha?
Oga Uchenna na ndị EBUBEAGU nọ na.
Oga Uchenna, that is Uchenna Okeke, na ndị EBUBEAGU. Uchenna and the members of his EBUBEAGU-led criminal gang in Okigwe. Listen to this. Ebe Kwense, I hope you are watching. The woman you people are looking for, one you na chom biaka konu bue, ko ari imo na expose, omego na expose. Onye bulia. Ndị ono na atu aka. Unu melia na atuzi ndị ọzọ aka. Ndị aha aka ha dị ọcha. That woman is here to expose you people. Ntogi, I cannot play your voice. Go and open your own channel. Oluku.
Obinetiti. Ana mere ọgwụ ebe ahụ. Yọta. Ọkwanụ ha gbabatara mgbe ha gbatara onye ọbụla gbasasịa n'obodo ahụ.
Did you hear that? This is very, very tangible information. No, batalo, the time they came into the town, Obinekiti. Ogefa batalo Obinekiti. People deserted the community. People ran away from the town. Said by an eyewitness. She said people ran away from the town. An eyewitness. Listen and listen good.
Madam, kedu ihe wụ ije gị na ndị amị nọ n'obi n'etiti, ndị amị Zumes na ndị otu edowere n'obi n'etiti? Kedu ihe wụ ije gị na ha?
Oga Uchenna na ndị EBUBEAGU nọ na obi n'etiti. Ana mere ọgwụ ebe ahụ. Yọta. Ọkwanụ ha gbabatara mgbe ha gbatara onye ọbụla gbasasịa n'obodo ahụ. Onye ọbụla gba ọsọ. Uchenna na ndị EBUBEAGU ahụ gbatara. Onye ọbụla gba ọsọ. Because of otu ha si egbu mmadụ na otu ha si eme mmadụ. Onye ọbụla.
Gekwantio. Onye ọ na-ekwu maka ife a bụ Uchenna Okeke, the commander of EBUBEAGU in Okigwe, okwugo na ndị mmadụ gbara ọsọ because of otu fa si egbu mmadụ, otu fa si akpa agwa na Okigwe. That's why people deserted the whole community. Onyo na-ekwu maka ihe abụkwa ha lover o. Aṅụla ngwụ na nkwụ na-abịa. Esi m Igbo ka ntụpenye unu olu. Cool down. You are going to hear a lot today. Na mbido from beginning when they entered. Remember, one idiot called Ediafuonu was threatening people. Nanka hana bata now. How many of you remember that voice note? Maybe I will go and search for it again. How many of you remember? Was threatening fire and brimstone. Na haji ana bata na nyoga bata na aga sumadako mpampa yapa. How many of you remember that? Pay attention, is happening. Oh, kwa the same obinetiti eba nwosi weputa eba akadisumanu na ekumakiana. Listen and listen very good, my people.
Ya bawana phone no wona mo abata obodo ahụ again na ebe ọla ahụ na aga declare m unwanted. Na aga declare m unwanted ebe ọbụla ahụrụ m na m ga-alọta. Mgbe ka m ji si ya mụ na di m si eji ime ego anyị ga-eji were bido ọgwụ. Si ya na anyị n'aka ọgwụ just ebe 400,000 naira. Ya si okay na ha emenụ na ọwụ na anyị lọtawa na ya ga-ebinye anyị ego ka anyị ji were zụọ ahịa. Mana ego ahụ o nyere anyị ya ọwụ na ọntụse mbinye. O nyere ya ọntụse na mụ na ya dị na mma. That is a friendship. Ezigbo mma. Yes.
Are you on an affair? This is very, very interesting. Remember, I told you from beginning, before I started playing the video, that this woman is not innocent. You remember I told you. And her guilt is not that no blumado. Oburo no so no. Mabuno se ma attack no. Mabuno se EBUBEAGU ebusisinde madu no. But no, the guilty because her actions played a vital role in what caused the demise of her husband, which I will be explaining very soon. This woman was married to a man in Obinetiti, in Okigwe, and that man is late now, or just more recently now. The woman nonadi, where as in alo traditional, they ono makibosi anu di na wunye. Ono makibosi anu wine. Our tradition forbid this. If I know an emena city, come make we stay. Come make we stay. Biaka ibli ono na more from there. Polon wine. Ono etwali menka omola nka. That is not the Igbo tradition. Na ani Igbo. Bata na ani Igbo here. Before polon wine. Gini ebili akwụ ụgwọ isi ya nụọ ya traditionally. Amalo na enugo ya. In fact, nwa abili with nwaanyị mụọ nwa alụ ka ọ bụ na ana Igbo. How many of you, if you know what I'm saying, you will bear me witness in the comment section. Kpọlụ nwaanyị gị na, if you take a woman and start living with that woman, gịnị amụba nwa is an abomination in our land. In our tradition, is a sin. It's desecration of our land. It's not allowed. Ogem pelumpai ne tonitona abu onwelu one lady mampa fire. Onwelu one lady, and again that woman or the kongugo yana dia mba dia odi oburu dia or yanwa ka anwuru mana the woman anwuru the woman kanondo. Onwelu one lady yana akpo ya bụ ịgbaso nwoke. Oh, if a jama to like onye gbasolu nwoke ana adị na afụta ya asị somebody alụ na-eso na ani Igbo. Yotago. So inwa abiri with nwoke na akwụ ụgwọ isi gị ya bụ ịgbasogo nwoke ahụ. and a na-afụta gị as a prodigal daughter, like a na-afụ gị as onye alụ na-eso. So it's not rampant in Igbo land. Ọ bụ ife dị rampant na ana Igbo, unless ndị bi na city. Ndị bi na city nwekwara ike na-eme ya, ndị Igbo kwe ike na-eme ya na city, but maọbụ na abroad. But na ana Igbo here, ịnwa anwa biri wit nwaanyị ya akwụ, nwaanyị ọbụla gị na ya bi na-amụ nwa, ọ ya abụrụ nwaanyị ekwugoro ụgwọ isi ya. If you don't do that, you cannot have, you can never have face in Igbo land and Igbo culture. Mmagị sef ama nga kenwuo ebe a na-eke nwaanyị, a na-eke nnu, na-eke shuga, na-eke ụmụ ihe ndị eji anụ nwaanyị. Mmagị ama nketa, mmagị ama ntinye dị isi dị sef, because nwa nke ya bi wutu nwoke ọzọ akwụbụ ụgwọ isi ya, and ha na-amụ nwa. So all is our culture. So now this woman now be with di ya, ọnụgo dị anụọ ya anụọ. So ọnụrọ n'enyi na yi Uchenna Okeke bụ onye isi ndị Ebubeagụ na Ọkaigwe. And when a woman is married traditionally, ịla nwoke outside, ọ ihe ọ na-egbu nwoke. Ọ na-egbu nwoke na ana Igbo, n'Igbo tradition. Nwaanyị nọ na di na-ala nwoke outside, ịlacha ịbịa sielu di gị nni, ọ na-egbu nwoke, especially ma ọ bụ na nwoke ahụ akwụgo ụgwọ isi gị. It's our tradition. Ọ ya jọgburu onwe ya ka ọ bụ. So pay attention to this. Especially ịnata nwoke ego, nwoke riri gị enu, nye gị ego, iwele ego abata bịa sie nri, di gị na-eli nri anwa. Ọ ya jọgburu onwe alụ ka ọ bụ na ana Igbo. Ọ na-egbu nwoke. Ọ na-egbu nwoke, tipia nwoke completely, nwoke ana. So pay attention to this while we proceed. So after no na afugo na ebe ntu ekwuo that na she is not innocent, because also contribute to the melody. Pay attention. And a commander of Ebubeagụ, only that one alone is a crime. It's an abomination in our own eyes. It's a crime, because Ebubeagụ is a curse. Ebubeagụ is a curse. Oh, memelo Igbo. Oh, alumeri Igbo ka ọ bụ. Ebubeagụ bụ alumeri Igbo. So anybody and Ebubeagụ na-enwe attachment, you are a curse to the Igbo land. You're a big curse. Pay attention. No matter what, I can't listen to anything, man. May God involved. I don't want to hear anybody will make up with anybody na alone Ebubeagụ. You are a curse. You are a curse to Igbo nation. Pay attention. Nke abụkwa maka Biafra. As long as you will make up with Ebubeagụ, anybody na alụ with Ebubeagụ na arụkọ na elikọ, you a curse. Pay attention.
No, na mụ abata obodo ahụ again na ebe ọla ahụ na a ga-declare m unwanted. Na a ga-declare m unwanted ebe ọbụla ahụrụ m na m ga-alọta. Mgbe ka m ji si ya mụ na di m si eji ime ego anyị ga-eji were bido ọgwụ. Si ya na anyị n'aka just ebe 400,000 naira. Ya si okay. Na ha emenụ na ọwụ na anyị lọtawa na ya ga-ebinye anyị ego ka anyị ji were zụọ ahịa. Mana ego ahụ o nyere anyị ya ọwụ n'ọntụse mbinye. O nyere ya ọntụse na mụ na ya dị na mma. There's a friendship mụ na ya dị ezigbo mma.
Ọ na-edina gị ka ọwụ.
Yes. So anyị batazie mgbe anyị eweta dị ego anyị ga-aga bute dị ọgwụ tikwe na shop bidozie rewa ahịa. Ndị Ebubeagụ a na-abịakwa azụkwa anyị ọgwụ to the extent ha zụọ n'aka mụ na ha esewe okwu ma akpọ chairman obodo ahụ bịa akwụcha ya ọgụchegwazie ha ihe ha na-akwụzi m ụgwọ monthly. Ọnwa agwụ ọgwụ niile ha na-azụ m ebe a n'aka na ude ma ncha ihe niile n'aka. Ọnwa agwụ gọọmenti kwụzie ha ụgwọ, ha akwụọ m ụgwọ. Ụfọdụkwa agaghị akwụ, ha ekwerekwe m ike. Even nke a mụ na gị na-ekwu na ego nọ n'aka ha 608 something thousand. ọgwụ ma provision ma cosmetics ha zụchara azụ akwụghị ụgwọ ya, which Uchenna makwa nna complain ya to him.
Ka ezi otu di gị si nwụ.
Nke di m wụ na 2021 o nwere stroke, ọ kwụrụ akwa everywhere, eburu ya laa Bini, ebe ahụ ka a nọ treatige ya, ya adịtụ mma ịlọta. Mgbe ahụ a lọtara ya na-esokwa anyị na-abịa like ahịa, ọ naghị eme ihe siri ike dịka dọkụ gwara anyị. Mụnwa wụkwana onye na-aga na-eme ihe ndị ma ịga Ọnịcha ma everything na-eme ya nwa etukwuruzie na shop. Mgbe obi bịara nyewe ya nsogbu, eburuzie buru ya gaa to if na Ọkigwe chekicha ihe gbasara obi ahụ. O nweghị ihe if letenwu ya sị m di m na ọ ṅụwa mmiri ahụ ka a nọ na-aṅụ. Obi ahụ bịa na ịkpọchikwa ya ege na nke so ndụ so ebe anyị bi. Ndị bi ebe ahụ sị anyị gawa FMC. Anyị gawazie FMC.
Sorry, somebody said the voice is cracking. Please let me know in the comment section if it's true or I've been distracted. Let me know in the comment section, please.
Ebe ha na-ekwu na ọ metụtala ya na kidney, but na ọ ṅụwa mmiri enough water. Ịghọtara? Ya na-aṅụkwa mmiri ahụ emechazie ya ebelatakwa. Anyị birikwa otu anyị chebe na-azụkwa ahịa ọgwụ ahụ.
Somebody said Uchenna intimidated her. That one, Kabobere, you are going to hear and see more intimidation. And it did not end here because I will play you the response from Uchenna Okeke himself. Because if I play only this very video, somebody, the likes of EBUBEAGU and AGUNECHEMBA, when he can say, the woman was intimidated, that's why she made this video. She was threatened, that's why she made it. I will play you the response of Uchenna Okeke, that happens to be the EBUBEAGU criminal commander in Ọkigwe. So pay attention, relax. You will see more intimidation from those criminals.
Mamu, Maya, Uchenna na-anọkwa steady. Ekwekwa agbara m ya mmanụ. Agbara m ya mmanụ. O butegara na pick-up a na-asụrụ ya, na-astọọ ya. Agbara ya mmanụ, na-astọọ ya. So in that process, nke first one asụrụla, ebupụla ya 16, 20-something robbers fọrọ afọ. Asụchabe ọwa akụ enwebe and onye amụma ebute la mail. Mgbe eji bịa sụcha ya, ebula ya yard before ọsọ ahụ bịa gbawa. Agbachazi ọsọ lọghachite. Mgbe ọ lọghachitere, o si na Ụmụdike kpọwa m na egbuole Ekwekwe. Na-eti mkpu sị gịnịkwa mgburu Ekwekwe, ya sị na ha gara wee kipi. O chefuo fon ya na o nwere aha one man ọ kpọrọ. That man bụ onye tụtara the phone ka ọ gaziga weta ya na ndị EBUBEAGU a were gbaa ya.
Enyi m nwoke
Uchenna, enyi m nwoke na ndị EBUBEAGU a were gbaa ya.
Gbawu innocent man Galoberia Ekwekwe. No always of phone ya. Somebody pick ya kpọọ ya ka onyanwa kpọrọ, onyanwa kpọọ whatever. Onye agwazie ebe ọ nọ ka ọ bịa welu phone ya. As innocent man, ọ ga iwelu phone ya. EBUBEAGU Uchenna Okeke with ndị EBUBEAGU ya agbara nwoke mmadụ tọgbọ naanị. Innocent man na-enweli formel. Galoberia EBUBEAGU gbali atọgbọ. Ekwe aya. No question, nothing. Agbali atọgbọ. What they do is to unalive people and tag them BLA ka hope ụzọ dị mma nwike na-akwụ ha ụgwọ. You don't know what is going on. Anytime ifuru EBUBEAGU pụtalụ maọbụ ndị DOS ibe ha maọbụ all those criminals, the likes of EBUBEAGU them, all those mushroom saboteurs, Nneka Chimezie them, Jovika them, all those Kedafafa Chukwuka them, EBUBEAGU, all those mushroom, saboteurs, all those baby saboteurs. anytime if apụtalụ na-eti gentle BLA ESN gentle BLA Biafra Liberation Army autopilot this and that malụ n'ọbụ ifefa megolo ready ka ha na-achọ ibo gentle na ndị otu ya. Now let me give you an illustration. Ọ bụ na izu n'igori before, as in izu ori na-ekwu abụghị bụ armed robber like ibu egbe gaa na-ezo, no. Ọ bụ na ịtụtụ gị ife ma ọ bụ na iwelu gị ife mmadụ before. If you have picked, because this is rampant thing which majority people have done. Ọ bụ na ịtụtụ gị ife mmadụ before, onye a wee bido chọba ya achọba. Ka njugodo ajụjụ na comment section. Kedu onye na-abụ the first person na-ebu ụzọ atụ mmadụ aka? biko si anụ m ajụjụ na comment section. Ọ bụ na gụnwa na onwe gị ji onwe gị ma atụ. Ọ bụ na ịtụtụ ekpegị ihe mmadụ before ka ghara ikwu izugo, because nkwu izugo ọ dịzie ka ịghọtago a na-akpọ ịchọrọ ịkpọzi onwe gị onye ori, because o nwere ike bụrụ female ọ ga-ipelu mpe. Ọ bụ na ekpegị ihe mmadụ before na-ekpegị ihe mmadụ before, onye nwe ya bido chọbụ ya. Who is the first person na-ebu ụzọ atụ mmadụ aka? Achọrọ nke everybody na-ege ntị here zaa m ajụjụ na comment section. Who is always the first person to point one person na ọnya zuru ya? Because mụ na onwe m witness go this kind of a thing. Because let me tell you the truth, if you listen to the voice of that criminal, Ebekwense, kono na bamba, release enu nwanyị unu kidnapper, release enu nwanyị, ọ bụrụ na release nwanyị. Before ha na-ekwu, anwebụkwa onye ma anything about this woman since yesterday ka o ji na-aba mba. Onwebo Ebekwense, I hope you are watching the comment section. Onwebo the time Ebekwense no na shout to this thing, that criminal. Onwebe anybody ma about this woman, including me and women. We didn't know about this woman. Even Commander Gentle no way amaho about this woman. Nobody knew anything. Now this woman na choyacho. Nobody knew. But all of a sudden, boom, voice note land there. Ebekwense, rapono nwanyị unu buru, eziokwu niile, ọ bụrụ na arapo ya, egbuo mmadụ, ewe mmadụ, eme nka, finish him everywhere. Ebekwense bụ onye mere voice note na shout. Ọ ga-enwebeghị anybody ma about it, including Gentle n'onwe ya nọ na-akpa aha. Onwebeghị anybody ma anything about this woman. You have to go until this video apota. Until this video apota. That told me if by the time Ozie the voice of Uchenna Okeke, the commander of EBUBEAGU, I want to know what Ebekwense is going to say again. Oh, we cannot only add down me because you're not if on a mebu HD and do Jovika, them all those criminals. HD hala honu had down me. They won't even respond. To show how shameless they are, Jovika is extremely shameless in idiot, a criminal, non-American, not a pastor, not a reverend, but he's a thief, he's a kidnapper. He's a kidnapper. He's sponsoring armed kidnappers. So Johnny Akuna form go armed men in Igbo land. O Korea, eba can no cause, eba can no boy on. From there can no boy on where that he can never rise again. O Johnny Akwu na half form go armed men na Igbo. Onokwa America form armed men na Igbo. Now, if na eme bụ ijide fa pam, otensi jide ha na with this video na akpọ now. Ijide ha ala ha pam. Onu ha domi. They can, to show how criminal they are, They can never come out and say, okay, we made a mistake, we got it wrong, we never knew the woman is safe, we never knew she was just running for her sake, for her life because of EBUBEAGU terrorism. They can never come out and say it. They had that poor. But sure, again, ha kidnap mmadụ emekwa voice note onye Amastasia na Chibuzeegwu atọ amapụta, Jovika amapụta, Nneka Chimezie amapụta, kere afa nke ọzọ Chukwuka Egbu amapụtasịa ha etube mkpu. We don't know anything, no nwekwe ihe anyị ma. Anyị nụzie their voice note, nụzie watch our video ha. Anytime ị nụrụ voice note ha marụ na ha emego something. Whenever you watch their video, anytime if Jovika pụtakwuo okwu onye kidnapụrụ ma na onwego onye ha kidnapụrụ. This is honest truth. Because onye zuru ori na-ebu ụzọ atụ mmadụ aka. Ọkwa ajụgo m, emego m ya as a quiz na comment section. You can all see it. You can all see it in the comment section. The first person na-ebu ụzọ atụ aka bụ onye akpịrị datin ekpịa ife ọgwa ya, because ime ya jem ya in order to shift any blame or any hand that will point at them, that will implicate them, in order to shift the mindset of the people from them, they first of all point somebody. Atọ mmadụ aka. Instead of ine ha anya enewezi onye ahụ. This is the methodology. This is the tactics of a criminal. It's normal. I know it. Now, pay attention.
Ha niile gara ọrụ, ha niile na-aga ọrụ stadium ha.
Madam, he na-akwụgharị na ebe niile na online na social media na awụ na ekidnapụrụ gị ekidnapụ. Achọrọ m ka ị kọwara anyị otu gị n'ije si dị, otu gị na-esi gaa.
Abịara m ịgwa mba ụwa na onwenkwe gentleman ji emeka ọbụ kidnapụrụ m nụ. Mụ na ha ahụ ha anya. Burial di m ka m lọtara ime di burial. Mechazie ma bịa ka m clarify onwe m gbasara ihe gbasara mmanụ ekwe ahụ. M soro ya before ya nwụọ, nke mụnwa na-akwụghị ụgwọ ya. So onye ọbụla bịara na mba ụwa na-ekwu okwu na gentle nwanne m nwoke ọ makeup na o kidnapụrụ m, ọ na-eyuzu m, ọ na-eme nke a, onye ahụ ashọ na-atụ aka anaghị aghọ ya. Ihe dị otu ahụ adịghị. Gentle my blood brother, amụ na ya ahụbekwa n'anya since burial m lọtara. Makeup o teela na ya hụkwara anya since ebe 2021 or 2020 onye ọbụla gbara ọsọ. Onweghị ihe dịka makeup and gentle mana ụmụ ọrụ ya ịbịa kidnap ọmụ na-eyi uzu m na-akọ rọbish ha na-akọ social media. O wee ezigbote ashị ha bụrụ ha ya ihe ebubo. O wee ezigbote ebubo ka ọ wụ. So ihe m bịara ka nkili ya na.
Ngwa nwaanyị gawa n'iru, enweghị ihe na-agwa anyị na-aga n'iru.
Abịara m ka m bịa gwa mba ụwa nke wụ eziokwu. Uchenna na ndị EBUBEAGU ya ọ ha chụpụrụ anyị n'obi n'etiti ma mma di m. Ọ ha chụpụrụ anyị because o teela o ji wee na-enye m nwa nsogbu ka mụ na ya yiwa ka o dina nwa mma ajụ. Mgbe ahụ ya werezi iwe ihe ahụ na-achụ ma mụ ma di m ma ọtụ ndị obi n'etiti nọ ya ha niile ma mgbe a chụchichara onye ukwu na onye nta. Ịghọtara? So ya alọghachitere ka na ha lọghachitere. Ọtụ se na ego adịzinu ma otu anyị si ebido asị nwaanyị nwụ ya anata ha mụ na m lọtawa ka m bịa bido rewe ahịa ọgwụ a. M jụọ ya sị ego kwanụ na o nweghị ego dịnụ. Ya sị ya ga-eweta ego were tiri m n'ahịa were mepee ya ka m nwee ike anyị bidokweziwa ahịa ọgwụ anyị mụ na di m.
Ọkwa unu nụrụ ya? Ọ sị asị nwaanyị ọ bụ, as a woman that she is. But I'm going to debunk that on behalf of women, especially Igbo women. I man everybody like ego ma nwoke ma nwaanyị. But I wouldn't accept you to say, as one able, no, if you go attack. No, that means you are loose. I acknowledge everybody loves money. My mama, everybody. Everybody loves money. But onye ọbụla eji ego nata is a loose person. Hoo-ha. So go and put say no ego nata gị as nwaanyị ebe. No, it's not because you are nwaanyị, because ejikwa ego nata nwoke. Nwoke nwere ike iji ego nata nwoke ibe ya. Nwaanyị nwekwara ike iji ego nata nwoke. Mana onye eji ego nata bụ a loose person. So don't hang it on women that as nwaanyị ebe no yo ojiji ego. Anyị mana ego ka o ji nata gị. Mana ebonye no as nwaanyị ebe. I don't accept that. Ka a na-agakwa n'iru.
Ọ bụ otu mụ na di m shi were lọta obi n'etiti. Ịghọtara. Since ahụ kwa na o mere m ihe ahụ, akwụghachikwana m edo ụgwọ, mụ na ya na-ayịkwa na ọ na-etinekwana m. Ọ bụ otu o shi were mee abịa m ka m clarify ụmụ nwa ya agala ebo ya.
And I want you to bear it in mind. Now, this woman anaghị ebukwa Uchenna Okeke ebubo. What she's saying now, if Ojekwu ife a na-abụ na Uchenna Okeke bịazi threatening waya, I'm going to show you another side from Uchenna Okeke himself. I will show you. I will show you. I have a lot to show you here. Aṅụkwala ngwụ maka nkwụ nọ n'ụzọ, nkwụ erutego already, ọ na-abịa. So she's not laying any atom of allegation. Ọ sị gị na Uchenna Okeke na-edine ya pure. Ebe o nwere that face ịpụtakwu eziokwu a, at least ka anyị nyegodi ya that one. Let us give it to her. Nwekwa anything like allegation here, because here anọkwa from Uchenna n'onwe ya. And nke Uchenna n'onwe ya amaghọ na ọ ya apụta outside. He didn't know that his own conversation is going to leak. If I do that thing you did in the secret, even your own wife will send it to us when she's not even aware what she's doing. And we are going to use it to expose you. So Ebe Kwense, I hope you are watching. Jovika Onyori, I hope you are watching. Pay attention. Let us move.
Yeah. Oh, yagala ebo ya ụmụnne anyị na ọwụ ha ma kidnap ma ọhịa nwa ihe niile, even this condition nọ now. Oh, ya matiri me.
Did you hear that? This is where I'm waiting. I've been waiting for here. He said that this condition on now, no Uchenna Okeke, the EBUBEAGU commander in Okigwe, put her in this mess. Uchenna Okeke put her in this mess. Haragidele, hey. Ekwesịrị m ikwu okwu a biko ụmụaka kuchie nụ ntị. Dinegide di nwaanyị anwụọ. Even anụkwu na nwa ya nwụkwuru sef, I'm not sure about that, mana anụrụ m di nwaanyị anwụọ, nwa ya anwụọ ọhụrụ ahụ. Nwaanyị asị ala agba nwaanyị ofu that na this thing is not working. Ofilizie ka o quit Uchenna threaten waya. Uchenna eje EBUBEAGU na-threaten ya. O bu egben. Uchenna na-threaten ya ka o gbuzie, na-achụ ya mbiaka ka o gbuo. Nwaanyị agba ọsọ ebozie ya BLA na ha kidnap go ya, because ha che na ịda na nwaanyị anwụgo, ma ọ bụ na ha chọrọ ikwu something ka amalụ ma ọkadị ndụ, ma ya respond ka amalụ ma ọkadị ndụ, because they want to silence her in order for her not to expose them. Unfortunately, before they make any move now, we now have this evidence. Watch.
Oh, yeah. Ya gara chiga ndị na-enwe ihe ha mere aka. Ma ọtụ ndị obi n'etiti nọ ya, ha niile ma mgbe a chọchichara onye ukwu na onye nta. Ịghọtara. So ya alọghachite ka na ha lọghachitere. Ọtụ se na ego adịzinu ma ụta iche ebido. Asụ nwaanyị nwụ ya anata ha mụ na m lọtawa ka m bịa bido rewe ahịa ọgwụ a. Njụọ ya sị ego kwanụ na onweghị ego dịnụ. Ya sị ya ga-eweta ego were mepe tiri m n'ahịa were mepee ya ka m nwee ike anyị bidokweziwa ahịa ọgwụ anyị mụ na di m. Ọ bụ otu mụ na di m si were lọta Obili Etiti, ịghọtara. Since ahụ kwa na o mere m ihe ahụ, akwụghachikwana m edo ụgwọ, mụ na ya naghịkwa na ọ na-edilekwana m. Ọ bụ otu o si were mee. Abịa m ka m clarify ụmụ ụwa, ya agala ebo ya ya agala ebo ya ụmụnne anyị na ọwụ ha nwa kidnap ma ọhịa nwa ihe niile ewu. Even this condition nọ na ọ ya nwa tiri m ihe, ọ ya nwa ya gara aga achịga ndị na-enwe ihe ha mere aka ụwa. M ga-enye 22 million naira. 2 million.
Now, that Uchenna Okeke is now threatening this woman. Watch, just watch.
Naira before ma bịa bido ha kwa ahịa m.
That before this woman will be able to open her business again, because now her enwewego okwu now. Nwaanyị achọzi ka o dine ya. Now Uchenna Okeke says, before you will be able to reopen this business again, you must give me 2 million naira. Remember, no nyere nwaanyị ego ji wee support or wee mepe business ya. Pay attention.
So ya mekwenu nji were dị mbụ n'ọkụ ebe m gara burial. Ọwụ na ọwụ ụmụnne anyị ji mụ ma ọ bụ na o nwere onye ji mụ, onwe onye ji m eji m ụdị ego ahụ, kama ọ ga-achụwa m gbufuo m. Di m anwụọla, nwa onye mụ na ya kwụ ka m nwee ike dị ndụ zụọ ruru ụmụaka taa, kama ọ ga-achụwa m n'ihi ike ma ọ n'ihi gịnị gbufuo m. Onye matara m ji were n'ọkwa, onye sịkwa ka m bịa bụọ mba ụwa, eji m ụdị ego ahụ m ga-akwụghachi ya. And o nwere okwu mụ na ya sịrị the whole Obili Etiti ma n'abalị anyị sịrị ezigbote okwu to the extent ọ na-enye m voice note na-agụ m ikwu ma ihe ọ ga-emere m. Na ọkwa m sị nwere onye ụmụahịa mụ na ya dị na mma oka nke a, na ọ dịkọwa onye ahụ na ọ na-eko m, na ọ dịkọwa onye ahụ ọ na-ebu m isi, na onwe ụdị mkparị ọ na-ada akparị m. Ọ dịka onye ejizi eji. Biko onye nkwobiawa ka mba ụwa unu nụrụ ya nyere m aka. M bịakwara ka m chetakwara mba ụwa ọ na ha arịọkwarala m lọghachite na next year na ya ga-akpọ m gaa obodo oyibo, ya ga-akpọ m apụ mee travel. Ya kpọrọ m mee travel, ebozie ya na ọwụ ụmụnne anyị kidnapụrụ m ma ọ na ọha mere m nke a ma nke a. Weli ọwụ ya nwa na-eme ihe niile a. Ha sịkwana ụlọ ọwachi mee tiri ha voice note, tiri ha evidence, ha niile eji anya ha hụrụ. Ọhịa nsị ka m bịa mee ka unu were mara.
Okay. Ka anyị gazie na Uchenna Okeke. Ka anyị gazie na Uchenna Okeke. Somebody say we need Biafra where laws will work to protect us, so all this intimidation will not stand. That is exactly what we are fighting for. Where laws will be respected, everybody will know their right. You understand? Human right will be respected, will be highly respected. Not some idiots who are, behaving like wild animals. No, we can't allow that. That can only happen in the zoo. Now, Kaigazie no ubi Uchenna Okeke, the EBUBEAGU commander of Okigwe. The EBUBEAGU commander of Okigwe, a very close a very good friend of Jovika, Ebekuense, and all of them. Pay attention, including Chibuze Egwato. All of you pay very close attention, please.
Uchenna Gasri. Listen, one nigga Snam Gasri. Uchenna Gasri. na mụnwa bụ Uchenna ji ọnọdụ di ya achị ya ọchị. Mụnwa bụ Uchenna adịtụkwa na nna akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe ọma mmeri ya. Mụnwa nekwa onye nụrụ nwaanyị o. Ọ bụrụ na m ji ọnụ m akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe mmeri nwanne gị nwaanyị, ọ dịgo ka na ndị mmadụ ya na-akọrọ ya nwunye m. And then ọ bụzie na iwu nwunye m, how will you feel? Mama, ị na-aghọta ihe m na-ekwu? Ọ bụrụ na m ji ọnụ m akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe ọma mmeri nwanne gị nwaanyị, do you think that I'm not the most foolish human being on earth? Ọ na ya na-akọrọ ya nwunye m?
You are the most foolish human being on earth, Uchenna Okeke. Now, let me begin with this. This man here is that Uchenna Okeke. I know the face is not clear, but I will try to make the face. I will try to bring, after the voice note, I will bring the, I will make it, you know, I will zoom it. I'm going to zoom it so we'll try and see if we can see the face. This is Uchenna Okeke. And the next woman you are going to see, the next picture, the next person you are going to see is the woman that I just spoke right now. I hope no catch that fire. Pay attention, please.
Mụnwa bụ Uchenna ji ọnọdụ di ya achị ya ọchị. Mụnwa bụ Uchenna adịtụkwa na nna akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe ọma mmeri ya. Mụnwa nekwa onye nụrụ nwaanyị o. Ọ bụrụ na m ji ọnụ m akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe mmeri nwanne gị nwaanyị, ọ dịgo ka na ndị mmadụ ya na-akọrọ ya nwunye m. And then ọ bụzie na iwu nwunye m, how will you feel? Mama, ị na-aghọta ihe m na-ekwu? Ọ bụrụ na m ji ọnụ m akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe ọma mmeri nwanne gị nwaanyị, do you think that I'm not the most foolish human being on earth?
Of course, you are the most foolish human being on earth. Of course, you are. You are not just a foolish human being, you are a saboteur. This is that woman here. All the woman coming on here now. Yotago? Kono fo. All dress off more look quite nice. All here name the idiot. All here Kenny the idiot. All here Kenny the criminal. Uchenna Okeke. The woman dress off ma. Look qua, you know. Look somehow the mwin anya. Kana ganiru onuku.
Ọ na ya na-akọrọ ya nwunye m. Ọkwa ịma na ndị beribe ka ndị mmadụ ga na-akpọ m. Ọ sị na mụnwa bụ Uchenna na-akọrọ ndị mmadụ ihe ọma mmeri ya. Onye a ke nwanne gị asef na njọ ọnọdụ di ya akọghị ọnụ. Mụnwa bụ Uchenna asị 2, 3 na m na-ege asịrị. Chisom, how I wish na ị abịagodo obodo a one day ịbịa ka ị jụọ people about my life. Guys, ịbịa a day ga-anọ 2 days ịkpọ ofu onye si ya, ofu onye ọbụla mwa gị gwara gị kpọọ ịkpọ isi ya, kedu life Uchenna na-ebi? Ọ bụ onye na-ege asịrị ka ọ bụ onye na-awụ omerụ mmadụ ihe ọma ọkọcha ya, ka ọ bụ onye na-awụ, ka ọ bụ onye ji ọnọdụ.
Ebe anụ obu egbe, so I will cover it. I will cover it. I will quickly cover it. Obu egbe there, but I may go see only his face later on after he's done with this voice note. Let's continue.
Mother, just in my first thing in the mother ya kwado, Uchenna nwere time. Uchenna nwere time. Iwe juzie ha ma Uchenna na-achụ nwaanyị. Ihe ọ na-asị gị nwaanyị. E jụọ ndị mmadụ ma Uchenna na-achụ nwaanyị.
Okay.
I say number one citizen anaghị enye anaghị atụpụrụ mmadụ ọnụ Uchenna na ọ na-ala ike ịnọrọ onwe na ha ahụtụbeghị na nwaanyị maka ụkwụ na-aga warawara anya na-aga nwa m n'afọ ya
amamnema
na Uchenna even na onye agha asị na na Uchenna na-akwụ Chisom nwanne gị nwaanyị a na-enyo ha enyo because na ha amaghị ọnọdụ na na Chisom anyị na-asị na onye Uchenna na-achụ Chisom ọsọsọ ngwụcha na nwaanyị na Uchenna na-atọ n'obodo
so ị na-achụgha ị na-achụgha Chisom ọkwa the same woman o Chisom so ị na-achụ ifele ma egbue gị ogbu mmadụ ogbu ara ọbara onye isi ndị ebube agụ na ọkaigwe ifele ma egbue gị agadi nwoke dụka gị onwe ihe ị na-arụ na-abụ iru ebube agụ
na-enwe nwaanyị ọzọ Uchenna awụghị onye nwaanyị ndị be anyị ga-anwụchitere gị ihe ị hụrụ my village people will talk good about that one. Ha sị gị na Uchenna bụ onye nwaanyị demand anything ọ bụla ị chọrọ n'ụwa m ga-emerụ gị
mana ị na-egbu mmadụ
ịjụọ ndị be anyị wụ ndị obi n'etiti arọ ndị Izọgụ na Uchenna na-achụ nwaanyị ha sị gị na ọ na-achụ nwaanyị nne gwa m ihe ọ bụla ị chọrọ m emerụ gị number one. Number two, ịjụọ ma Uchenna ọ na-akụ asịrị ma ọ na-ege asịrị ha sị gị m emerụ gị ihe ọ bụla ị chọrọ. Number three, ịjụọ ma Uchenna ọ bụ somebody nwere ike were ọnọdụ mmadụ na-akọchi ya ha sị gị bịa were ihe ị chọrọ. So ihe ha ga-agwadewe gị life Uchenna wụ Uchenna enweghị time ọ na-ala ike ịnọrọ onwe ya sọsọ ndị nwere ike ịbịakwute Uchenna kịta hụ ndị bụ problem complain wee bịa and Uchenna will put it in order fix ya mee ka udochi ya ọ dala ike imegide mmadụ ọ dala ike ife onye a na-emegide onye ịma na ị karịrị na-emegide ya Uchenna agaghị ekwe nwa Uchenna ka your sister sota your sister nwere problem if your sister o nwere ezigbote problem ihe a niile ọ kọrọ mma ma nke ọ kọrọ gị sọsọ ihe o nwere ike igwe ebe ahụ wee eziokwu efere ihe ọ na-abụ mụ na ya na-agọmeti ya dati na-ebido odolete na ị nwere ike ịgwadebe nkịta nsị gị yes and ihe na-akọ ọsọ ya wụ ọgwụ anyị na-aṅụ
ị nụrụ ihe o kwuru ọ dị mma na o si n'ọnụ ya na-apụta ọ dị mma na o si n'ọnụ onye ori a na-apụta na the only thing na-eme ya bụ anytime ya na kedafe ya ya na kedafe ya mitri the woman etuto na-eto ya si na-arụ na-eto isi ya na-arụ because of ọgwụ ha na-aṅụ ọgwụ odeeshi ha na-aṅụ anyway ọ bụ mụ I may explain. I want you to listen. Pay very, very attention, my people.
Uchenna agaghị ekwe nwa Uchenna ka your sister sota your sister nwere problem if your sister o nwere ezigbote problem ihe a niile ọ kọrọ mma ma nke ọ kọrọ gị sọsọ ihe o nwere ike igwe ebe ahụ wee eziokwu efere ihe ọ na-abụ mụ na ya na-agọmeti ya dati na-ebido
Imalugi ifo mean, you know what he mean. Yani ya meet here. You already know what that means. Pay attention, please.
The only thing nwere ike ịgwadebe nkịta nsị gị yes. And ihe na-akọ ọsọ ya wụ ọgwụ anyị na-aṅụ nke nyanwa sokwe m aṅụ. Ị hụrụ ọgwụ anyị na-aṅụ nyanwa sokwe m aṅụ ya nyanwa na ebe ahụ so m aṅụ ya because ana m enye ya so that enwe ebe ndị ọ na-eje ọ na-eji na-abatara onwe ya na-enweghị nsogbu ọbụla. O nwere nke ọ na-agba anyị ṅụcha otu a sọsọ otuto eju anyị n'ahụ ana m agwa ya nwee nke oyawa anyị ṅụcha otu ahụ anyị echenji ya o nwere nke oyawa anyị ṅụcha otu a ihe dịka otuto si anyị n'ahụ na-apụta isi ị na-asị ka ihe ọhụrụ ọgwụ a na-aṅụ maka egbe na mgbọ na sharp object. I'm telling you but ịgwacha ya ọ sị na nwaanyị amana mmụọ na spiriti spiritual world ka nna aga ala no nwaanyị nwa aghọta m iwe na-ewe m n'ihe ọ gwara nne gị go ihe ọ gwara ya wụ typical lies.
Onye ọ na-ekwu maka ya here, the person that he's talking about is a woman that her husband just joined his ancestors. A woman ọ nọ na-edine nwaanyị nọ na di alụlụ alụ kwụ ụgwọ isi ya ya na di ya n'ọlụ. Ọ na-take advantage because the man was a poor man. The man was poor. Nyanwa zoo na-akwụ ya ụgwọ onye isi ndị EBUBEAGU nyanwa ka a na-enye ego n'aka. Okezie or settlezie boys ya. And he's taking advantage of a poor woman with money. Monetary inducement. Inducing the woman with money in order to lure her to his bed. Only isi ndị EBUBEAGU. I want anybody supporting EBUBEAGU financially, morally, or otherwise to know sometime in the past I revealed the secret of Walewo. Onye nke amazi m ọkadụ ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ because nkịta tali ya ọtọgbọ kama visited him. Mba, nkịta ata ya ọ gbalụ nkịta egbe wee tọọ n'otu ọ dị ndụ ozu ka mma. Anybody who is supporting the criminal activities of EBUBEAGU, supporting EBUBEAGU, you are just contributing to your ruins, to the dissolution of the entire Igbo land. Pay attention to this.
Oh, na nchọrọ, oh na nwo mmadụ dị greedy, ma ọ bụ onye na-eme ka ngwa gị ekwesịgo m itinyere ọgba aghara chi oh na m dị greedy ma ọ na ma chọọ ka chi so m na onye a na-ayị kada na dị eso okwu duto otu si hụ chi so m n'anya but that's
duto otu si hụ chi so m n'anya na wow. Ivele Meg, I will bring your face. I want your voice to just finish.
Even though Chisom na awoli onwe na ọchọzi nka di ahụ n'ụkọzọ na ọchọ ka ha si na ọchọ ka na di enwe problem. Yo ọmụnwa na-asị try ya na ndụ a gị na di gị si ha na mụ na gị ese
Lezianun Yanwa na agwazi di he's the one telling you Chisom, the woman now. The woman is telling him that she want to leave her husband. On Yanwa na agwazi Chisom, if you leave your husband, I will leave. Imagine that. While you no go here quote that na otis welfare nanya. You have confessed how much you love her. How much you love her. In as if you leave your husband, I will do this, I will do that. You're not ashamed of yourself.
Awesome case when DMK and see as far as Nagina digging no catala on welu condition mota 3. A try ya mona give a problem. If Roma has a more this man, never ever happen this man. Joy. Happy, I will leave you.
Yeah.
The condition near honor the keg and by you be on make be happy.
Yeah. Kaya gini aka na emezi. Gini ọka na eme gini ka m na-ajụ. Ọ bụ na ịma na ọ rapụ di rapụ ya. Gini ọka na eme gini. Mumu man.
Never ever happen this man. Joy. You want happy, I will leave you.
Yeah.
The condition here honor the keg and by you be on make be happy boy.
Okay.
Oh no make a tarian happy tata. Oh will open your job to no dragon and
yeah.
Nsa no get a gig any demand a benefit need joy, the highest joy. Oh look what to take a condition to take joy in any obi account cap. Joy. jụọ ya dịka mba nna abalị a mgbe ọsọ na oye misbehave ebe di ya nọ jụọ ya ọ sị na n'ụzọ ọnụ di ya akọghị ọnụ
ịfụka ya n'anya ịfụrụ ya nnọọ n'anya ịfụka the man n'anya you love the man and you want the man to succeed ịfụrụ ya n'anya wee na-ala nwunye ya nwaanyị ọlụlụ alụ ji kwụ ụgwọ isi ya ịfụka ya n'anya nya ịlọvụ ka ya nnọọ onye ọma ifela adara eme gị
Uchenna ịhụsiga anya but it's well
ejighị nnenu na-arịwa ha
chere onwe ebe dị umeanụ pụtara ọfụma na hold on hold on 1 minute
but it's well
let us see let's see Neziano the woman now Neziano the woman ọ makwalụ mma nwaanyị no wonder ọ na-eje abụ Uchenna Okeke efe ya ihe o ji bụrụ nwoke ekwe ọ makwalụ mma nwaanyị Neziano the woman na alụ kunufu alụ dị Ebubeagụ na-akpa all these evil securities a na-set up Ebubeagụ Agunechemba Udo ga-achị all of them AVG them ebunyela agha egbe ha dịgo free na commit all manner of evil in the land once ebunyela ha egbe boom osetigo a na-akpazi mkpamkpa na-akpa alụ na Igbo dute egbe a na-ebunye fa ndị ori criminals n'ezie dị umeanụ na Uchenna Okeke alụ esogogo already ife ya eme gị you won't even understand ịma mma ife ya hit gị akwụkwọ ị na-aṅụ ọgwụ ikwugo kịta naanị ị na-aṅụ ọgwụ odeshi ife ya hit gị ya akarị gị and obidogokwo ebe nwaanyị anọ ebe nwaanyị anọ na di ya ebe a ka your end nọ okwefu nke amelụ now this exposition now ebe a ka your end nọ that odeshi a ya efe logo very soon ihe gbasara nwaanyị a na di ya nwụrụ anwụ na ebe a ka your end nọ. Let's continue.
ejighị nnenu na-arịwa ha ọ gwara iwu problem nọ ihe emenwu n'ihe Uchenna menwu ọwụghị iyo iwu problem eyi ya wụhụ problem ha yiwu ya ma okwe ha let her carry on and go ịghọtago ejikweghị nni otu a nọ na-ejizighị nni osista ya yewa ndị ọbụla ọ chọrọ eyi onye ofesa ọsọ wụna chọrọ eyi ya yewe ya ejighị nne olemibi how I wish na ị na ebe a with me efu ihe m na-agabiga n'aka your sister ọ bụrụ na ị na ebe a with me efu ihe m na-agabiga n'aka your sister
nke a na-ahụ nwanne the lady ka ọ sendere this one now nwanne the lady mma nwere idea na ya na-emekọ ka ọ sendere this voice note now listen nke a na-akpọ na this one na-akpọ now
I'm telling you so ọ bụrụ na onye nwa ya anyị ha udo adụ ya yi aha ka udo chia n'ime ndụ m ebe m nọ so that m nọrọ m in peace then nọ ya ha anyị ha mụ na ya na-aba na-enwe problem always ịghọtara ya yi aha ka udo chia na ndụ m then nọ ya ha anyị ha mụ na ya na-enwe problem ịmaghị dịka problem nwanne guys ịmana Uche, you will no get problem. Why not so come they hire you? Why come they?
Okay. Now, Kaiga na another one. The same problem, but another information. Biko ga nunti. Watch ya nunka. Nka no me go see ya. I'll have to show this one.
More
Okay. Ngwagezienu ntị ma ndị Igbo tụrụ inu sị ndị Igbo tụrụ inu sị na ọyịnụ bụ ife ahụ ka okwu ekwuru ekwu. Okwu ekwuru ekwu ọ bụghị inu. Ibo m ebubo, if you lay allegation on me, a baseless allegation on me, I will have to come out and defend myself. If you lay allegation on me, I have no any other option if not to come out to defend myself. That is what Commander Gento has done. Fortunately, Commander Gento has the screenshot of the conversation between Uchenna Okeke between Uchenna Okeke and this woman in question after ka di ya nwụchalụ. Di ya just nwụpụ n'ọnwa June gara aga, the end of June. Pay attention to this place.
Uchenna Okeke were this thing gbara family of Ọja Woto ka ọta ihe a na-ekwu okwu ya. Lee Uchenna Okeke, let the chatting, delete many of the chatting, so but let the chatting about Osha, thank you. Osha, thank you. Go well. Yeah, go off ma. Ya Uchenna Okeke say here, good morning, sunshine. How was your night, darling? Are you getting it now? How was your night, darling? When you dear canola mortuary.
He's here.
Then let reply Chichi in Uchenna Okeke. Let the reply. Let the reply. Osha, I'm good. Good morning, darling. Hope you are very fine. Where no destination you want, Chichi. Why am I car? Or gachelu wine, echi. Quajelu wine. I got my boy on because of Kofunk Burma Kekojideria.
Okono na afi umu Igbo. This is the person that they are carrying propaganda that BLA in Okigwe, led by Gento, a kidnap go. This is the main reason why I'm bringing this. If not, I don't have time. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't have time for then don't also ya beer. This is the woman that Ebekwedike Jovika Chibuze to them. The same woman they are carrying propaganda that Gento has kidnapped. Okwa nyawa. Nyawa. Nekwa anyao. Mbosia. Before the whole thing went south. Mbosia. Kaka na-eme sunshine. Kaka na-eme darling. Mbosia. Tupu ihe ji nwanyị aha ya Simba. I can't do this anymore. Uchenna threaten wire. Uchenna bidozi na threaten ya. Ojidi off onwa afu ya ogbuo ya. Threaten where that you can no longer open your chemist again unless you give me 2 million naira. That is what Uchenna Okeke was telling that woman, threatening her. Because the woman said, I know they do again. Uchenna Okeke na threaten ya. Na achọ ya mbiaka ka o gbue. Die Ebekwedike me voice note. Die Jovika me program. Ebu Gento allegation. Ebubo ụgha. Nekwe ya na your screen. Look at the date. June 22, 2026. Look at the date here. This is live. You can see this is live video. It has nothing to do with propaganda, with AI propaganda. This is Uchenna Okeke sent, good morning, sunshine. How was your night, darling? And the woman responded, I'm good. Good morning, darling. Hope you are very fine. June 22nd, 2022. Today is 2nd. How many days ago? Barely 1 week. Barely 2 weeks. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That is 8 days plus 2 days. That is 10 days. Barely 2 weeks. Barely 2 weeks. Pakaneme, darling. Sugar and honey. If I do my lapia or say I know they do it again, I won't go bury my husband. Uchen na ala baya or say gene for where not here. We don't do that here. You must continue, or else you are gone. Ebido blackmail what the woman, blackmail what gentle, where they know nothing about. They have no business with whatever Uchenna is doing with this woman. It is none of their business. Their job is for Biafra. Ebidona blackmail undaka hadiocha. Look at it on your screen. Look at it here. Uchenna okeke. Look at it.
ekpere m n'isi na ọ ga-emecha anya emepe ya ọghọta ihe a na-akọ mana mmadụ aga egbu nwanne m na isi eshi ụtọ atalara ya ahụ ọchị awụtọ ka nọ mọchụarị Uchenna Okeke admin laarị nne ha elu laarị tu ọchị awụtọ ka nọ mọchụarị nwa ọchị awụtọ diọkpara ho diọkpara bini diọkpara ọkụkọ wela ajụ nne ya ka brọd Uche mere ya la ụmụ be ya akwa ahụ dị ha unu ga-ahụcha the evidence here.
So, unfortunately, to Ebe Kwense, I can't help you anymore. I have been helping you before to play your useless, stupid voice note. I can no longer help you. If you want your voice note to be heard, if you want your voice to be heard, go and open platform. About for me. So we have more things to show, but because of time, let me briefly open the line. Let me briefly open the line. Remember, from beginning of this broadcast, we sent a message to the vigilantes that they are forming, including the newly formed one in Idato. We sent a message to them, very important and powerful message. We also sent a very, very critical, important message to Caroline Imbeze, aka Shanshai Baby. Biko, emekwala ka gasi na eno hozia. That was it, the very, very important. Emekwala ka gasi na eno roya. Don't pay deaf ears. Because I wouldn't like what you did to destroy some things when you know that you lied. Especially for you to say that DOS want to come and cause havoc in Finland so that they don't release our PM. You know it's a lie because you don't hear it from anywhere. You don't know. You don't have any evidence. There's no any evidence to such claim. No evidence whatsoever. You cannot just formulate something from your heart, from your mind, from your head, and then you come out and vomit such thing, knowing fully well that it's going to spoil a lot of things. And you don't put any, you don't put any effort on the protest, only for you to formulate such a thing and come out to say it in the public. You know very well that that's a typical lie. So, don't pay deaf ears to this warning and message. Biko ejimo Chineke yogo. Make kwa sure na portal to do the needful. Echi, not to echi. Very, very important. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. You are highly welcome to the program. Good
morning from my side.
Janiru. Good evening from here.
Thank you. One mother.
So this is the face of the killer. Uchenna Okeke. This is Uchenna Okeke. Ozua. Onyawa. Onyawa na-ele onwe ya n'ime afia. Ozu anyị na-ene anya hia. Ozu anụwa. Onye nwụrụ anwụ. Ozu anụwa. Onyawa ka a na-akpọ Uchenna Okeke. He's the one. Onyawa. Obere oge. He is going to join his ancestors very, very soon. Very, very soon. Ozu abụ Uchenna Okeke. Onyawa na-egbuchachi ụmụazị Igbo n'Ọkigwe. Yala men ya. Ya na men ya na-egbu ụmụaka Igbo n'Ọkigwe. Onyawa ka a na-akpọ Uchenna Okeke. Ozu anụwa. So we have come to the end of this very broadcast. Unfortunately, I didn't plan it to end this way. But because my voice was not coming out, even there was a caller that was speaking when that thing happened, and I was receiving a lot of calls to the extent my phone even jammed. So, but it is what it is. So we have to move. I thank every one of you for listening. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe bless you all, protect you, bless your handwork. I pray that whatever you lay hand upon, may you succeed. Protect our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, grant him long life and divine health. Likewise, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, and grant him victory in his upcoming court appeal hearing. Bless every one of us and protect our men, our members of BLA, the BLA personnel. May God bless them and protect them and hand enemies over to them, that they may deal with them properly. I pray that this very upcoming protest is going to be a success. No matter how the enemies are fighting it, Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe will touch and provide every necessary requirements for all and sundry, for everyone who are going to attend this very protest from all walks of life. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe touch your hand, your heart, ka ị nwee ike ịghọta na ya na-eme ihe ahụ for Biafra and for my Simon Ekpa, not for any man to take glory. Thank you all for listening once again. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe bless you all. From me, from here, it is good evening.